I wonder what would happen if your entitled housewife met like my Midwest dad character. So, what's going on today? How'd it go?
Well, how'd it go? It didn't go well at all. I had to take the kids. The carpool lane was 8 miles long. And then I went to Starbucks and they were out of the caramel, seafoam.
Caramel who?
It's the topper they put on my coffee.
Drink it black for Cripe's sakes. That's the way God made it.
You know what? That's ungodly. It is the fall season. I'm feeling festive for the first time in years, and I'm just not going to do that. If I want to get a little festive, I can take on the extra calories because you know what? I've been hitting quite a lot of Pilates.
What's the pilot program? What, are you flying now?
It's when I climb on the machine and I do tiny pulses.
Pulsing.
I pulse. It's almost a Kegel.
Listen, I think that's something erotic, and I don't, I got to go to church later. I got enough to confess.
It is quite erotic. I can't help that. I get a little turned on with every class I go to. It's erotic, and it's meant to be. The creator of Pilates was actually quite an erotic person. And if that makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable. I haven't even brought over you a casserole yet, and you're talking about eroticism. Look, I'll give you a little bit of advice in this neighborhood, all right? If you want to get a workout in, get out there and cut the grass, all right? That's what I do. And if I see your lawn getting long, I'll be over there. I'll cut it for you. But it's not me hitting on you. It's just I'm being nice so I don't have to go to purgatory.
Yeah, right. That's what they all say. Well, I've got my gardener for that. He's cutting the lawn on a weekly basis.
You got that gardener money.
Yep, we do. And it frees up time so I can do more things with my children. Do I want to? No. I have to.
What are you even doing with your kids these days, huh? You take them fishing?
I'm picking them up and I'm dropping them off.
Oh, okay. So you're the Uber.
I am the Uber driver. And I get no stars. I get no tips. I have to do it completely pro bono.
That I can relate to. I drop my kids off over at the pond, and then I says, take your freaking bike. But, these days they're like, there's weird people in vans. I was like, well, don't go in the van, flip them the bird like we used to do back in the day. But
that's right. See,
I tell you what.
Like a good person. You sound like you know how to properly teach the chitlins what they need to know.
You can't raise them the way you used to be able to. I tell you that.
You certainly can.
That might be what's wrong with them today. But, I won't go down that road anyways. Listen, I'll see you around. If you ever need your gutters cleaned, you let me know. Okay?
Yeah, we'd love that. We've been looking to hire someone for the gutters, and I don't have anyone yet. So if you could pop over, and we've been waiting on your casserole. You said you do a housewarming surprise, and we haven't seen that yet. So our door's always open.
I just, want to come over, get a little flavor of the land, figure out what you like. Are you a green bean gal on the casserole, or you tell me we got a bunch in the freezer? I'll bring you one right over, and I apologize it's late.
Oh, they're frozen. They come frozen. They're not fresh made. Well, in that case, maybe just hold off and just bring yourself over. How about that? Maybe we'll make something for you.
Oh, for God's sakes. I'll bring you a fresh casserole.
Scott, what? What is it? No, you can handle it. Because I'm busy.
Oh, Scott's there. Hey, Scott, tell Scott to come over to my garage. We'll get some beers.
He's out in the yard, so you can just tap him. He'll be over. I'm sure he'll saunter his way over there. Take him in for the week, would you?
Take him for the week? Sure. You got to send him with beer. He can't just come empty-handed,
What about high noons? Do you take high noons?
I'm not a high noon guy, but if that's what Scott likes to do, then send him along with it, and I'll teach him what a real beer is. How does that sound?
That sounds good. I think he needs that. He needs that, especially from you. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. I'll give him a Liney's or two. All right? That sound good?
That sounds good. Yeah.
We'll see you soon. All right?